Okay, so in this video I'm going to address one of my more frequently asked questions, and that is about my eyebrows. Yeah, I draw them on every day. No, I don't tattoo them on, because there's no way I could ever settle on just one style of eyebrow that I like enough to stick with for the rest of my life. That being said, people always wonder how I get them so perfect every day. That comes from practice. A lot of practice. I've been drawing my eyebrows on for about 3 years now. And I don't know, I've never been bad at it, but I've always been an artist. So I have practice with lines and placement of lines. And that's basically all eyebrows are. Very well placed lines. So I'm going to tell you how they teach you to do it in cosmetology and aesthetics classes, and then I'm going to show you how I do it, because it's a little different. Mine are a little bit more dramatic and a little bit more drawn out. So when you're in class for cosmetology or aesthetics, they teach you how to form an eyebrow, and they typically tell you that you go from this corner of your eye straight up to right there, and that's where your eyebrow will begin. Then you go from the pupil of your eye up, and that's where your arch is going to go. Then you go from corner out, and right about there is where your eyebrow should end. That's not quite how I do it. Mine is a little bit more haphazard, and I just kind of wing it to make it look how I want it to look. And it generally comes out about right. So I'm going to show you what I do. When I first started out, I had to put points where I wanted it. I'd put the point where it would start, put the point where the arch was going to be, and then put a point where it was going to end. Now that I'm more used to it, I don't need to do that as much, which is nice. But I also do my eyebrows different all the time, so can't really do that anyway. So I'm going to put a point right about here where I want my eyebrow to begin. Right about there. And then I'm going to try and symmetrically match it on the other side. That was obviously a fuck up. Easily fixed. Now I like doing dots, so I'm going to use the end of my, looks a little dirty right now, it's mostly just ink, and do that. Now it's really hard to do on a webcam, so I'm also going to use this mirror. That gets you a relatively perfect circle every time. It's wonderful. Pretty cool. I like that trick. I used to use Q-tips, and that would give you kind of rough circles. It would work, but it made them look all squiggly at the ends on the exterior and the radius of the circles, and I didn't really like that. And you just kind of fill it in so it's darker. And there's where my dots are. I feel like this one's a little bit higher than this one, which is easily fixed, because these are smaller than I like to have them anyway. So you just kind of go out like that. And And then here you go. Dots. It's kind of just a poke and twist just to get it where you want it and then twist off the product onto the spot that you want it. But now I have dots. Yay, dots. Everybody likes dots. Seriously, everybody does dots. But these are my favorite eyebrows. And then just kind of go from right about there out and up. And that's about where I want my arch to be. It's generally right about there. And then I'm just going to bring it down. Bring that down into kind of a triangular shape, which is kind of weird, but I like it. And then you just kind of fill it in. And make it meet up. And now you have one eyebrow. Yay, eyebrow. This video is getting a little bit long though, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So just kind of do it the same on the other side. It's pretty simple. I'll come back with more frequently asked questions in more videos to come. If you have any questions that you want to ask me, I'd be more than happy to address them. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.